good. See, my instinct is always concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Like, anytime I see, like, a rat or, like, something just, or, like, human feces on my subway platform, that's always my caption. Concrete jungles where dreams are made of. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. Anyway, we have an email from Cody, and it's kind of, I think, a Mad Lib style thing.
I'm so excited.
So, I'm just going to read what she has. Hello, my loves. So I got to thinking the other night while listening to your podcast that you all have done so many fanfics for listeners, but has anyone ever done a fanfic for you? Well, fear not. Cody is here to help. Except I thought it would be way funnier if your romantic fanfics came in the form of Mad Libs. Because why make things simple? So here's the deal. Below, I have 2 sets of words to be chosen. You each take on one. Then there is a matching paragraph to be filled in with the words you've picked. No cheating, but hopefully your Degrassi fanfic dreams will come true. And hopefully it will end in bonkers hilarity. Love y'all, Cody. Okay, so do you want to be set 1 and I can do set 2?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to have to write this down. All right. I need a noun.
Watermelon.
Is that because you have that Dirty Dancing event coming up in your Facebook?
It's supposed to be today, but now I have to go on a date, so I can't go.
I know, I saw that.
I'm upset about it.
I need a Degrassi student.
Marco.
Ooh, Marco. We haven't seen him in a while. He is also an attractive member of Degrassi student body, but he's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Another Degrassi student.
Jimmy Brooks.
A type of food.
Pierogies.
You used your watermelon.
I know, pierogies.
I'll do pierogi. Shouldn't specify singular or plural.
Okay.
A number.
47. Because that's how old Lucas is.
Verb ending in ing.
Running.
And another verb ending in ing.
Swimming.
All right. So I'll do yours.
Uh-oh.
You arrive at your first day at Degrassi only to find that your watermelon is missing.
Oh, no.
Bummer times. As if that isn't bad enough, some kid named Marco keeps giving you dirty looks. You're starting to think that he stole your watermelon, but you're the new kid, and confronting them seems like a bad idea. You decide to keep your head low. Kids here seem to be full of drama, and you're not about that life. But when you're sitting alone, Jimmy Brooks approaches you. He notices you don't have a tray and offers to share his pierogi. Wait, I lost my place. His pierogi. His pierogies. So plural works there. And frankly, you're starving, so you say thanks. You end up talking to Jimmy all through lunch and telling him that you think Marco stole your watermelon. That jerk, Jimmy says. That sounds like something he would do. I'll help you get back your watermelon if you want. You're so thrilled to have a new friend. And even more thrilled when Jimmy asks if you want to go see Clown Academy 47 with them later that night. You agree, but when you get to the movie theater, you see Marco in the lobby running. You point them out to Jimmy, who says he will handle this. You watch as Jimmy approaches Marco. Hey, they say, did you steal the new girl's watermelon? Marco stops running. Sorry, this is very distorted. Marco stops running and looks over at you. You stare back. You won't let this kid scare you just because you're new. When Marco admits that he totally stole your watermelon, you aren't surprised. You're surprised, though, when Jimmy throws a punch, totally defending your honor. What if, like, you put a girl's name down from number 2? Defending your honor. No one else seems shocked, though. Apparently, this is the kind of thing that happens at Degrassi. Later, after you have your watermelon back, you thank Jimmy. No problem, he says. And you two totally end up swimming in the back of the movie theater. Maybe Degrassi won't be so bad after all. That was wonderful.
That was really good. I'm really glad I picked swimming.
All right. Here, you can use the rest of my page if you want.
Yes, thank you.
So I'll do set 2 for me.
Okay. A number ending in ST, ND, TH, etc.
6th.
Fashion item straight out of the mid-2000s.
How about a leather cuff? Because Jacoby was wearing one in this episode.
Oh, man.
Actually, I changed my mind. I want a Von Dutch hat.
Okay. That's way better. Hashtag never forget Von Dutch. Von Dutch trucker hat?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Obviously.
It's got to be pink and a trucker hat.
Yep.
3, Degrassi student.
Emma.
4, another Degrassi student.
Manny.
Man, you're totally going to make out with one of them. I'm so excited. Musical artist or band from the mid-2000s.
Ooh, boy. All American Rejects. Because we heard a lot of music that sounded like them in this episode. At the dance.
Oh, the dance. Female celebrity from the mid-2000s.
Paris Hilton.
Duh.
Speaking of Von Dutch hats.
As if you were going to pick anyone else. I was like, it's either Paris Hilton or Lindsay Lohan, but it's got to be Paris Hilton always. She is the most mid-2000s.
Yes.
Another Degrassi student.
Sean. Why not?
Verb ending in ing.
Selling. I don't know.
Okay. Set 2. It's a Friday night and Degrassi is having its 6th dance of the semester.
Yep, that tracks.
That is correct. You are so fucking excited. You're totally going to wear a Von Dutch hat.
This is perfect for me because I went to all of the dances.
You went to all of them. This wouldn't have made any sense for me. You're so fucking excited. You're totally going to wear a Von Dutch hat and some blue eyeshadow.
Yes.
That tracks. You've gone to the school for years, but no one seems to notice you. You feel like an extra in your own life. Not anymore, though. With your amazing Von Dutch trucker hat, you are bound to catch the attention of Emma, the the girl you've had a crush on since grade 7.
Woo.
You show up at the dance and you're looking great. Unfortunately, you notice that Emma is dancing with Manny. When did that happen? You're crushed and you feel like you put on your Von Dutch trucker hat for nothing. It's my favorite. You end up sitting in the corner feeling mopey as you watch everyone else either cry, make out, or scream at each other about social diseases. But just when you think all hope is lost, an All American Reject song starts to play.
Yes.
And it's your favorite.
Yes.
Forget Emma and Manny. You're not an extra. You're the star, and you're going to look damn good on that dance floor. You run out onto the dance floor and start busting a move, and you look good. You look like Paris Hilton.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And you're loving it. I mean, you're wearing a Von Dutch hat, so obviously. And you're loving it. After all, Degrassi only has 1/6 dance of the semester. I hate that you picked 6 because it's such a hard word to say.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. This is your night, damn it. And people definitely take notice of how good you look. Everyone is staring in awe as you dance solo around the dance floor. Which makes you sound like a crazy person.
So, probably dirty little secret or something. I'm just prancing about in my trucker hat. I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
I was picturing Swing Swing, but that one's good too. Or Paper Heart. Oh,
I'm just thinking of
American
what
Rejects.
would be applicable to when I was actually in high school.
True.
Swing Swing was middle school.
True facts. Okay. Just as you spin, you end up accidentally slamming into Sean.
Yes.
You're very intuitive about this. They catch you before you fall. Hey, he says, nice moves and great blue eyeshadow. Very perceptive, that Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
You've never noticed how beautiful he is up close, but suddenly you've forgotten all about Emma.
I definitely have noticed, but okay.
You two end up dancing the night away until he offers to take you home. By then, you are completely smitten and you end up selling in his car. Looks like you'll have a date to the next dance.
Damn it, I should have gone with kissing.
Looks like you have a date to the next dance, which will probably be next week or something because it's Degrassi.
Yay, that was perfect.
Cody, I love you so much.
Thank you so much, Cody.
We're due to have her back on the show soon.
Oh my God. We haven't had her on since JT died.
I know, because the last time I saw her, we played Dungeons and Dragons, and that was when it was cold outside. So
oh my God.
that's how I measure time, by the way. I'm like, it was cold out at one point, right?
Yeah. We
Cody,
gotta have her back on.
I'm gonna
maybe
probably
when I move into my new place.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll be able to host a dog there.
Yes. All right, Cody, I'm gonna text you after this, so you already know what's happening.
But thank you very much for that. That was wonderful. Everybody else can play along if you remember all the things we listed in the story.
It was very fun though. It was really good.
So we also have a review, and I believe it is your turn. I think the last time I did one about like someone moving into the same building as Sean or something. So we have one from Summerino. The subject line is just "love this trash!" ! But I think this is up your alley again because they are requesting to be shipped with Joey.
Perfect.
So I think we also have like a slightly older listener who feels creepy about being shipped with children, which I understand, even though we continue to like sexualize them. But whatever.
We're the worst.
So it's all you, dude.
Okay. So we're doing a music one because it's been a while. All right. Don't at me. So you are visiting your, like, you're like hanging out with your friend. And you're visiting their hometown. It's right outside of Toronto. And they're like, and you guys decide to go to like the local bar. And there's this like band playing, and it's like a reunion of this band. It's like a classic like middle-aged guy band, and you're like, that's so cheesy and hilarious. I love it so much. And they're playing like their one hit from the 80s that was like vaguely popular, and you're basically just like, this is my dream. This is amazing. So mostly you're just like, this is hilarious. And it's like kind of ironic loving it, but also like truly loving it because it's not a bad song. But then you lock eyes with, what did he play the drums?
I don't know if any of them played anything.
You lock eyes with this guy wearing this extremely dumb hat. You're like, that is the dumbest hat I've ever seen. But he's very cute. And you guys are like kind of making eyes at each other while he's playing, insert whatever fucking instrument Joey played here. And
the guitar. I don't know.
It's almost certainly the guitar.
Actually, I think he did play keyboard. Maybe?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Who knows? He seems like a percussion guy. Anyway. So he goes into... So, like, the band, like, takes a break or whatever. It's, like, their intermission time. And you see him, like, go up to the bar and, like, get a drink. And you, like, kind of, like, walk on up there. And you're, like, strutting your stuff. Because you're like, whatever. I'm hot and in, like, small town Nowheresville, Canada. And he's, like... totally staring at you, and you are a super badass, so you offer to buy him a drink, and you're like, I'm not doing any of these gender norm bullshits. Fuck your heteronormative words. Doing great.
Normativity.
Thank you. I'm doing great. So yeah, you buy him a drink, and he's like, that's super ballsy and very cool. And you guys like just end up talking, and he's like, well, I have to like go back to my band or whatever, but I mean, we should like totally hang out later. And then you like have this really fun like weekend with him while you're like staying at your friend's like hometown space. And then maybe you guys continue. I don't know. You're an adult.
Yeah.
Do you?
That sounds good. Yay.
I miss Joey.
I know. He's also gone.
I miss Joey and I miss Alex.
Seriously, dude. Everybody needs to come back. But all right. That was awesome. Thank you.
It was not, but thank
for
you.
leaving the review. If any of you would like to be featured on our Grapevine section, you can tweet at us at DegrassiPod. We're on Instagram at DegrassiPod. We're on Tumblr, whateverittakespodcast.tumblr.com. You can email us at whateverittakespodcast@gmail.com. And you can find us on Stitcher, Spreaker, SoundCloud, iTunes, possibly other places now.
I don't know.
We really gotta fucking do our research on this new network thing. We're not very good at it.
I truly don't know. You can find us anywhere that you enjoy listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
You found us somehow. You're